it's really common in business that there is some sort of referral scheme or commissions paid or even affiliate schemes whereby you are giving a proportion of your sales to somebody else because they have recommended you to somebody or referred you to somebody. In fact, one of the biggest networking events in the UK, the BNI, this is really common thing here, that they will have a referral structure in place, and sometimes you can earn commissions off it. Now, this can be a really great way of growing your business because you get access to other people's customers. If somebody potentially recommends your business to their customer list, it's tapping into other people's audiences. So it can be a really great and quick way to make a step change in your business. But one of the things that I see a lot is businesses giving away a really high proportion in exchange for the referral or the commission. In fact, I've actually seen some people give away 60-70% of their revenue to the person that referred the sale to them. So I'm going to tell you 2 ways that you can utilise commissions, referrals, affiliates, whatever process you use in your business, how you can define what percentage you're able to give to them. So the first metric that I think is really important to have in the back of your mind when you're deciding what commission or referral fee to give to somebody is your CAC. And your CAC, it sounds horrible, but your CAC is your customer acquisition cost. So this is how much money it costs you to acquire a customer for yourself. So for example, if you use Google pay-per-click and you spend £1,000 a month, so you've got £1,000 of marketing costs, and say you acquire 5 new customers, then that means that your CAC is £200. Your cost to acquire a brand new customer yourself equals 200. So it means that when you're thinking about how much commission you should pay, is really, you don't want to be paying any more than £200, because if you can already acquire customers at the rate of £200, just put the money into your proven method instead. So it's really, really important that you know your CAC and that you're using this when you're making decisions about the referral fee to pay. So the other metric that can be really useful to know when you're making a decision about this is your net profit percentage. So your net profit percentage is how much money you have left by the time you've paid for absolutely all of your costs associated with your business. So you take your net profit and you divide it by your annual sales. And what that profit percentage tells you is for every £100 that you sell, for example, how much of it do you get to keep as profit? So if you've got a net profit percentage of 10%, that means that for every £100 you make £10. So again, this can be really important when it comes to thinking about the percentage that you're going to give to people. Because if you're agreeing to pay somebody 10% referral fee, but you've only got 10% net profit, that means that you have just given away all of your profit to somebody in exchange for referring you that business. So you need to have this in mind, that whatever you give for referrals or commissions is going to have an impact on your net profit. Now, as a rule, I would say you definitely don't want to give away your full net profit. However, there are circumstances where if you have a really high customer lifetime value, so you know that that customer is going to come back to you time and time again in the future and continue to spend with you, and you've got really good retention in place, and you know that your customers stay with you a long time, then it may well be that you can give away in one transaction 10% in order to secure that customer on a long-term basis. So unfortunately, there aren't any hard and fast rules about your net profit percentage or even your CAC when it comes to deciding what you give away from a commission perspective. And it generally needs to be a decision made about the longevity of the customer, the retention of the customer, and the total projection that that customer could bring to you on a long-term basis. But have these numbers in mind, and definitely refer to these numbers before putting any structure in place where you agree commissions, referrals, or affiliate, anything like that with anybody in your business to protect your profit.